Well, as part of BCSN's 20th anniversary, our network announced the top 20 male and top 20 female athletes of the BCSN era earlier this year. Now, each week at Sports Nightly, we're featuring one of those 40 athletes. It's presented by First Solar. Tonight, we reintroduce you to Pratt, who started at softball with Perrysburg and then did the same for the Miami Redhawks. Justin Feldkamp has her story.
Pratt was dominant and fearless inside the circle, but that wasn't always the case.
I remember playing my first couple games and I would just try and throw it as hard as possible and it would just sail over the backstop. So that was where I started. So needless to say, came a long way from then.
She started playing softball when she was 7 years old, and in 7th and 8th grade, she realized she wasn't too bad and college softball could be a possibility.
I had a lot of trust in my preparation and I knew I worked harder than everyone out there. So that was huge, and just going out there knowing that, I outworked you, I put the work in, and I'm gonna outwork you right now too. So that was really helpful, as my dad would sit on a bucket 5-6 times a week and catch for me for an hour. And I think that's huge in confidence and building that background and knowing that you're going to be able to do it and be successful.
While playing for Coach Ryan DeMars at Perrysburg and for summer coach Jeff Eisenbrandt, scholarship offers from MAC schools started to arrive. She decided to go to Miami to play for the Redhawks, leading them to new heights: 4 regular season MAC titles, 2 MAC tournament titles, and 3 appearances in the NCAA tournament, reaching the regional final in 2023, facing the likes of Kentucky, Northwestern, Virginia Tech, and Notre Dame.
It was so awesome because it's like you grow up watching these teams and you never think you're going to be in a situation where, you're pitching against them in the box.
Bree is still top 5 in the Miami record book for wins, winning percentage, games started, innings pitched, shutouts, and strikeouts.
I think the biggest thing is just to kind of remember where you come from. And I'm so grateful to have been in, the Toledo area and had that shape me. The people there are just amazing. Like the community I grew up in, I could not thank enough. And I think it really made me into the person and player I was.
Bree told Justin her parents and grandparents still have all of her BCSN games on DVD, and she was fun to watch. A 2-time first-team All-State player, helping the Yellow Jackets to the state final for her senior year. At Miami, all she did was make the MAC's all-freshman team. She was pitcher of the year, was a part of the team that won 4 regular season titles, 2 tournament titles, and made it to 3 NCAA tournament appearances.